children, welcome to Mathematics Content Library Grade 5. I am your mathematics teacher Shruti Patil. We are revising Chapter 1 on numbers. Children, you need to learn about numbers because it is very essential part of our life. So wherever we go, we use the numbers everywhere. For example, in banks, shopping complex, to buy tickets in buses, railway stations, and in fruit stall and vegetable markets, etc. So, learning outcomes of this chapter is to build the larger numbers, to extend the place value system up to 9 digits in both Indian and international systems, to identify the difference between place value and face value of Indian system and international system, to compare and order the larger numbers, to round off larger numbers, and to read and write Roman numerals. Mind map on numbers. The first one is greatest and smallest numbers. So, here is a table of greatest number and smallest number, the digits from 1 to 10. Next concept is Indian place value chart. So here is the Indian place value chart. The place value chart helps us to recognize larger numbers. So we always read place value chart from left to right. In Indian system, we start grouping the numbers from right, that is from ones, thousands, lakhs and crores. First, we group the numbers from ones as 3 and 2, 2 and 2. In the ones periods, we have 3 place values, that is ones, tens, hundreds. In thousand periods has 2 places, 10,000s, thousands. In lakhs periods, we have 2 place values, 10 lakhs and lakhs. In crore period, we have 2 places, 10 crores and 1 crore. So, we read the number as 48 lakh 98,742 and 9 crores 87 lakh 41,524. The next concept is international system of numeration. Most countries outside use international system of numeration. In this system, starting from right, the first period is ones, consisting of 3 place values, ones, tens and hundreds. The next period is thousands, consisting of 3 place values, 1,000, 10,000 and 100,000. The next period is millions, consisting of 3 place values, 1 million, 10 millions and 100 millions. In international system, each period has 3 place values. We have to put the commas after every 3 digits from right. So, we read the number as 4,898,742 and 98,741,524. Next concept is ordering of numbers. We have 2 types. One is ascending order and one is descending order. Ascending order means we are arranging the numbers from smallest to the biggest. Descending order means we are arranging the numbers from biggest to the smallest. Next concept is rounding numbers. Rounding numbers means making a number simpler but keeping its value close to what it was. Rounding numbers to get estimates of length, expense, distance, and also sum, difference, product, and quotient. Now, rounding numbers nearest to 10. Example 1, we are rounding 47 to nearest to 10. We should follow the steps. Step 1, if the right digit of tens place is 5 or more than 5, so the right digit is 7. 7 is greater than 5. Then add 1 to the digit in the tens place. So we are adding 4 plus 1. So the number becomes 5. Step 2. Change all the digits to the right of the tens place to 0. So we are changing 7 as 0. So we are rounding 47 to 50. Example 2. We are rounding 63 to nearest to 10. Step 1. If the right digit of the tens place is less than 5, so the digit is 3. 3 is less than 5. Leave the digit in the tens place as it is. So no changes in the tens place. Write 6 as it is. Step 2. Change all the digits to the right of the tens place to 0. Now we are changing this number as 0. So we are rounding 63 to 60. Next one is nearest to 100. So rounding numbers nearest to 100. We are rounding the 198 to nearest to 100. Step 1. If the right digit of the 100 place is 5 or more than 5, so the number is 9. 9 is greater than 5. Then add 1 to the digit in the hundreds place. So we are adding 1 plus 1. So the number becomes 2. Step 2. Change all the digits to the right of the tens place to 0. So now we are changing 9 and 8 as 0. So we are rounding 198 to 200. Example 2. 242. We are nearest to 100. Step 1. If the right digit of the hundreds place is less than 5, so 4 is less than 5, leave the digit in the tens place as it is. So no changes in the hundreds place. So write as it is. Step 2. Change all the digits to the right of the tens place to 0. Now we are changing 6 and 7 as 0. So we are rounding 242 to 200. Next one is nearest to 1000. So example 1, we are rounding 5642 to nearest to 1000. Step 1, if the right digit of the 1000 place is 5 or more than 5, so 6 is greater than 5. Then add 1 to the digit in the thousands place. So 5 plus 1 is 6. Step 2. Change all the digits to the right of the tens place to 0. Now we are changing 6, 4, 2 as 0, 0, 0. So we are rounding 5642 to 6000. Example 2. 7388. Step 1. If the right digit of thousands place is less than 5, yes, 3 is less than 5. So no need of changing the thousands place number. So no, we are not changing 7. We are writing as it is. Step 2. Change all the digits to the right of the tens place to 0. So 3, 8, 8. We are changing it to 0. So, we are rounding 7,388 to 7,000. Next concept is Roman numerals. The ancient Roman civilization had developed their own way of writing numbers using certain symbols called Roman numerals. Sometimes we see these symbols on the faces of clocks at the railway stations and bus stations. In certain books, preliminary pages and list of questions are also numbered using Roman numbers. Here, the Roman numerals with their corresponding Hindu Arabic are given here. Using these symbols, we can write Roman numerals up to 100 by adopting certain rules. I hope children, you have enjoyed the numbers chapters by learning these concepts. Keep learning and keep practicing. Practice makes us perfect. Thank you, dear ones.